Hi there, this is Mark, and I am in Bolinas, California. I just arrived a couple hours ago for a silent yoga retreat, and I'm going to be co-teaching. So I'm not silent, but all the retreatants will be, and this will go through Sunday, and I have internet connection where I'm staying, so when I'm here, I'm going to be able to do these. Wasn't sure if I would be able to post these each day, but looks like I will be able to. Right now, the sun is setting, and I'm facing the ocean, and the setting sun is towards me, and this is the house where I'm staying, and I'm doing the reading from the Golden Present, Daily Inspirational Readings by Sri Swami Satchidananda, who founded Integral Yoga, and that's what I'm here for, an Integral Yoga silent retreat. And I'm doing the reading from March 30th. And the topic is one catchword. Keep at least one catchword for your life. It can be anything that will remind you always of the highest truth. It need not be the same word for everyone. If there is some inspiring phrase or word that particularly strikes you, that's your catchword. In any situation where you feel a little shaky, think of that catchword. It will immediately elevate you and lift you above the problem. That's it. Shorter one. I thought he might give the catchword, but it's not the same for everyone. My catchword would be breathe. And it's funny because it's probably one of the most simple things or everyday things that we shouldn't need to think about. How many times are we breathing throughout the day? But to actually take a deep, full breath and to be conscious of the breath in a way that it begins to calm the mind, that's different than what I feel like can happen to a lot of us in our day when we're breathing and we're just not even thinking about it. So, yeah, I know for me, I'll tend to feel anxious at times. I'll tend to get nervous, and that taking that moment to breathe consciously reminds me of my practice, reminds me of the yoga practices where breath is such an important part of moving through the asanas, pranayama practice, and I know how much I dedicate my actions and my movements and my thoughts when I'm practicing yoga and practicing mindfully with breath, that having that is my catchword for right now does seem to help call up all those experiences. So having something that can symbolize a memory and an experience, could be a name. You know, for some of you that are parents, it might be a child's name that you think of. Could be something in nature. It need not be the same word for everything. If there is some inspiring phrase or word that particularly strikes you, that's your catchword. I'll be thinking of that throughout this weekend or this 4-day retreat. Because as I'm teaching, as I'm being with the people that are here who are not going to be speaking, you know, breath is another form of communication. I notice that when I've watched, meditation videos or I've been in a meditation workshop, that when someone takes a deep inhale, I tend to do it with them. Like, I wonder if you just did that with me, maybe. There's a sense of calming, when I think about breath in that way. And so reminding me of always of the highest truth. Yeah. Breath also reminds me of this world that we're in that seems to be balanced with dual energy. So there's the inhalation and the exhalation. There's the ebb and flow. There's the rise and fall. There's the growing, then decaying. Just looking out at nature when I'm thinking about all these things, as I see the sun setting, I can hear the ocean. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Oh, I just realized the microphone. I hope you can. Oops, you've been hearing me. I tried to put a microphone nearby, but I didn't adjust it so it was near me. It's like over there. Oh well. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, because this is part of my commitment to share these, not edit them, no take twos. It's a take one and post it. And to practice, just being with the moment, with each present moment, rather than trying to redo each moment, which is something I'll maybe want to do in certain situations, but we just get that one shot a lot of times. And for now, that's what I want to practice. At some point, I know that I'll want to edit these. I know that I'll want to do this a little differently, where I may think about them before I share, but I like this practice right now. It's helping me in some way, and I hope that it's useful for you. So coming back to breath, I feel that with this, it's interesting they're called retreats. Retreating, I guess we're retreating from our everyday life, and in this case going to the Point Reyes coast to commune with nature and with the other people here. And it feels like it has that quality that I think of when I think of breath, where it's helping ground me. It's supporting the natural movement of what I feel is my natural essence, to move me towards creating calm, which creates clarity. Yeah. In any situation where you feel a little shaky, think of that catchword. Before I give presentations, before I teach, I know I think about breath. I think about something that helps bring me into that present moment. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't need to really say much more about that. I don't want to influence you on your catchword too much, so just think about what came to mind when you heard the reading, and think about that as maybe you're already using something, or is there something you can experiment with for the rest of the week or the weekend. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching, and I look forward to coming back to you in the next few days. Swami Ramananda is going to join me, I know in one of the readings at least, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, have a good night or good day whenever you're watching this, and thank you for spending time here. Bye.